Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, your go-to place to become a marketing beast. So, what is a custom audience? Why does it matter to me? What am I going to do with a custom audience regarding Facebook ads? Well, I'm glad you asked, and even if you didn't, just enjoy the video. Custom audiences are the building blocks of targeting on Facebook. Custom audiences can be used by themselves or as seed audiences that lookalikes are created from, as we shall discuss in the next video, and they are the basis for most forms of retargeting. So those who understand custom audiences best are those who are most successful on Facebook. Okay, so in the Business Manager, you just need to find the audience section, the audiences section, and then find this blue button, press create audience, and then go to custom audience. Now, I'm not actually using Osito's actual Business Manager account, hence why some of the information may look a little bit strange or different, but all the information is the same regardless. So with the custom audiences, you want to be creating the most relevant audiences by adding people from the sources that matter to you. So you can create custom audiences from any of these data sources here. So let's start with the customer list. You can add information from your own library or import the data from MailChimp, but on the most part, you'll just be using this section for customer emails. Now, if you want to add emails here, you can download the list template, which is just down here, and match up as much information as possible. Like if we have their emails, for example, that's great. If we have their email and phone number, that's even better. And they give you examples of how you need to be uploading each piece of data under these sections here. But really, when you're creating a custom audience from your own data, the more data that you have about the people that you're including, the more accurate that Facebook can be when it comes to creating a custom audience for you. Okay, so website traffic is probably the most used source when it comes to custom audiences. So let's say you had a Shopify store and you want to show ads to everyone who has visited your store, but who has not yet seen your thank you page. So maybe they've come to your store, added your stuff to cart, read your about page, and have done everything except for purchase. So haven't seen the thank you page after making a purchase. Okay, so if you wanted to set that up, you would just come to this page here and select all website visitors, as it says here. And when you install your Facebook pixel correctly, which you will learn later on in the series, Facebook will know when someone has visited your web pages and the specific web pages that have been visited. So if you want to show ads to people who have viewed any part of our website, okay, and we do it for the maximum of 180 days to have the largest audience possible, we can just enter that information in here. So this ad will be for people who are warm to us but haven't actually purchased from us. So what we will do is click exclude people and exclude any people who meet the following criteria. Instead of having all website visitors here, we could choose people who visited specific web pages. Okay, so we will exclude people who have visited, I don't know, our thank you page. Okay, so the easiest way to do this is to go to your thank you page and copy the URL of your thank you page and put that into the box here, and then put URL equals that specific URL. Then set that number here to 180 days too. We could also make a custom audience of people who have only purchased to offer them discounts and much, much more. Okay, and we can then name our custom audience, whatever we've done, to something like came to website but didn't purchase. I'd probably name it something a little bit better than that, but if you want to name it something that you can easily understand, that will be best. Okay, so visitors by time spent is absolutely incredible too, because people who spend the most time on our website are by far most likely to convert and purchase or give their email or whatever you're trying to do. So making a custom audience by time spent on the website, such as top 5%, top 10%, or top 25%, these people are significantly more likely to be buyers. So that is another great custom audience I like to use. Okay. App activity we won't talk about much, as it isn't important for the majority of people, but if you do have any questions about it, just leave a comment below. Okay. Offline activity, again, this isn't that important for most people who are looking to drive traffic online. However, even if you do have an in-store business, I've never really seen significant results using this custom audience, so I'd probably try and avoid it where possible. The Facebook sources, however, are really, really exciting. Think of custom audience here as just a specific group of people that we want to show an ad to based off some action that they have taken. These Facebook sources mean that they have done something related to our stuff on Facebook. Okay, so let's say we have created a video engagement customer audience. For example, you could create a video of a dog clothing brand with some cute puppies just running through a field with their ears flopping around, and you're showing that video to people who are interested in crafts and people who are interested in pets at home and have all of these other related interests. We can then create an ad to those people who have watched a specific percentage of that video, and that is so powerful because people who watch 50% or more of your video are literally 100 times more likely to be interested in what you have to say and sell. And video views are an incredibly affordable way and economical way to gauge interest of a cold audience. You see, people make a huge mistake when they are targeting cold audiences. They will target them with a conversion campaign maybe or a traffic campaign, which is a huge waste of money. Think about a billboard and there are loads of people just driving past. 90% of the people won't even care, but 10% of those people are. So you're paying for 90% of waste. With Facebook ads, even if you're an expert, you will still have a huge a certain percentage of wasted ad spend by showing your ad to someone who isn't particularly interested in it. So if you use a traffic or conversion campaign, which we'll talk about later, those are more expensive marketing objectives. But people who use video campaigns first and then target people who watch a certain percentage of that video, then you know they are interested in what you have to offer. So this will save you a lot of money and will help you to essentially destroy it with Facebook ads. Okay, so there's also the option to create a custom audience using a lead form. So with a lead form, you can easily collect emails without setting up your own website or landing page. The lead form allows you to create a form on Facebook and collect people's information such as their name, their email and phone number. You can then create a custom audience of those people who interacted with your lead form. So if someone opened up your lead form or started to fill it in or actually did fill it out, then you can retarget them and show them another ad based on the activity they had with your lead form. Okay. The other option is Facebook page. That's a great one too. So people who have interacted with your Facebook page can be bundled together into a custom audience. So for example, you could have a custom audience of people who have visited your page, engaged with any post or ad, who have clicked on a call to action button, and more, to be honest. So there's loads of different things you could do. If you get lots of page messages, I think the most powerful one is the option to create a custom audience of people who have messaged you. The Instagram business profile is also pretty good too and works like the Facebook page custom audience. Anyone who's interacted with your Instagram business profile in some way can be put into a custom audience too. So it's very similar to the Facebook page option. Finally, if you have anyone who's interacted with your events, they can be put into a custom audience. For example, maybe you have an event for the grand opening of your restaurant. People who have interacted with your event page can be retargeted easily with this option too. So that's a nice one to use. So this video was really just an overview of all the different ways to make a custom audience, and there's basically infinite permutations of how you can make this work. We will talk about some super advanced ways to make custom audiences work in this series to the point where you will destroy it and make crazy amounts of money. Okay, custom audiences are just so powerful and they can't be ignored. I hope you enjoyed this video and you've learned how you can target people who are guaranteed to be interested in what you have to offer. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment, and as always, thanks for watching.